Hello students, welcome to Analog Electronics Lab. Today we perform voltage to current converter. Using op amp. You can say it is V2I converter. So first of all, I want to say why we use this circuit. Because the application of this circuit, like for generator tester, low AC and DC voltmeters, next to testing any LED, next for testing diodes. So basically for this we need the circuit diagram. Now we go for the circuit. As we need op amp, so first draw an op amp. The biasing voltage at pin number 7, that is plus 12 volt, and at pin number 4 minus 12 volt. The inverting pin, we have to connect one resistor. Another point of the resistor is grounded. You can see it is R. At pin number 3, we have to connect variable supply. From pin number 6, we get the output, V out. We don't need it. And the ammeter that will measure the current, this ammeter, you can say it is A, denoted by A, between pin number 2 and 6. So for V in, we have to connect a multimeter here, parallel to the V in. So we vary V in here from suppose 1 to 10 volt. According to this, we can get the current from this multimeter. So we need two multimeter in this circuit. Now I describe the circuit. At pin number 2 of op amp, we have to connect a resistor. The value of resistor is 1 kilo ohm. Another point of resistor is been connected to the ground. Next, at pin number 3, we have to connect variable power supply. We vary from suppose 0 to 15 volt. And as we vary the voltmeter from here, so we have to connect a multimeter parallel to this connection. Then we can get the value in the multimeter. Next, pin number 2 and 6 is connected through a multimeter. It is a multimeter, by which we can get the current. The multimeter symbol I gave. Next, we have to give the biasing voltage. At pin number 7, we have to give plus 12 volt, and at pin number 4, we have to give minus 12 volt. So this is the overall circuit diagram. Now for resistor R, what is the color code? That is 1 kilo ohm. 1 kilo ohm means 100 ohm. So first band brown, and it is 1, so it is brown. Second band is 0, so it is black. And third band for 200, that means 2, 10 to the power 2. 2 means we know red. So the color code of the register will be brown, black and red. Now I want to show the components. It is 741 op-amp IC. You can connect, count, it is notch, you can see it is notch. Below the notch you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, next 5, 6, 7, 8. The IC number is 741. Next register, as I already told, that brown, black and red. You can see it is brown, black and red. Next we go for the experimental table. What is experimental table? Serial number, input voltage, you get by voltage V, that is V in from here. And next current, milliamps, you get current from milliamps. So we have to start from 1, 2, 3 up to suppose 15 volt, and according to the voltage we get the current from the multimeter, this one. Now go to the kit for the practical. Now you can see the circuit diagram. This is op-amp notch, pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First I want to show the voltage connection. You can see here the different types of voltage. It is variable, it is grounded for variable. This is plus 12 volt, this is minus 12 volt, and this is ground for this section. This multimeter for V in variable, and this multimeter for current measure. Now go to the experiment. It is 741 IC. So as per the circuit, pin number 2, this is pin number 2, one resistor is connected. You can see one resistor is connected to pin number 2, and another point of the resistor is connected to this point. This 25 point is connected, and I connect the ground here. So this is common ground. Next go to the pin number 3. Pin number 3 is connected by multimeter. You can see this multimeter is connected, this red probe of the multimeter, this one is going to the pin number 3, and the black probe of this multimeter, this one, is going to the ground. I connect the variable power supply parallel to this multimeter. This red probe is going to the pin number 3, this one, pin number 3, and the black probe, this one, this ground, connect to the ground, this one. Next, pin number 2 and 6 shorted by the multimeter, this one. This is connected to pin number 6, you can see this pin number 6, and the black probe connected to the ground, this one, this point. Next, go to the biasing voltage, that is pin number 7, this one, this biasing voltage, pin number 7 is connected to the this point, and minus 12, this one, going to the pin number 4, this wire. So the circuit is completed. Now we measure the input and variable input. Now I switch on the power of the kit and switch on the multimeter. First you have to, this is voltage multimeter, so we give the knob at V, you can see it, and the black probe at the common position and the red probe at voltage. This is for measuring current, so this point going to the MA, milliamps. Black probe is connected to the common point and the red probe at milliamps and microamps knob. Now we switch on the multimeter. Initially we go to the minimum voltage. Suppose this one 0.858 volt and the current is 0.88 milliamps. I increase the value, you can see, I increase it. Now it is 1.06 volt and it is 1.09 milliamps. Next, (1.52 volt, 1.519 volt, it is 1.56 milliamps. Next I go for 2 volt. It is 2.06 volt and the current is 2.12 milliamps. Next, suppose it is 2.5 volt. Okay, it is 2.5 volt and the current is 2.58 milliamps. Okay, next go to the 3 volt, that is V in 3 volt and the current is 3.12 milliamps. Next, suppose this is 3.6 volt and the current is 3.72 milliamps. It is 4 volt and current is 4.21 milliamps. It is 4.6 volt and current is 4.8 milliamps. It is 5 volt and current is 5.19 milliamps. Next it is 5.38 volt and current is 5.6 milliamps. It is 6 volt V in and current is 6.32 or 31 milliamps. For 7 volt current is 7.33 milliamps. .66 volt and 7.99 milliamps. For 8.11 volt, the current is 8.47 milliamps. For 9.11 volt, current is 9.53 milliamps. For 10 volt, current is 10.55 milliamps. For 10.85 volt, the current is 11.03 milliamps. For 11.5 volt, current is 11.04 milliamps. For 12 volt, current is 10.99 milliamps. Okay, that's all. You have to calculate up to 10 volt. Be careful about two things. First of all, for multimeter, if you connect this red probe, this red probe at any other point, you cannot get the output of the multimeter for current measuring. And one more thing, for op-amp, the biasing voltage is very important. If you connect incorrect connection, that is if you connect minus 12 volt to the pin number 7 or plus 12 volt to the pin number 4, the op-amp IC will be burnt. So be careful about two things, the biasing voltage of the op-amp and the connection of multimeter. And another more thing, if you connect the multimeter, this one, if you connect the multimeter, the black probe at this point, the black probe of multimeter at this point and red probe of the multimeter at this point, you get the value, but the polarity will show negative. Suppose you give the 1 volt, it show minus 1 volt. Thank you.